What's going on? What's going on? Hot Foot family, what's going on? Hey, I'm back at you with another video. Hey, so today video ain't gonna be about the Caprice. I'm gonna get y'all all caught up on the Caprice, man. I just kind of took a break from it. I'm gonna be back on that here shortly. I just got a lot of other little projects I'm working on at the moment. But we'll say that for another video. This video ain't about the Caprice. It's about the Hot Foot family. So hey, we finna go check out some things. We finna go. We've been on Facebook Marketplace again. We finna go check out something, some new toys or whatnot for the Hot Foot family. So basically, hey, just hang around, see what we find. But we finna get on that road. We finna go check something out, y'all. I'll hit y'all back when we get in the truck. So Hot Foot family, we finna hit the road. We rolling. We on the way to go pick up my brother. He gonna drive this truck back for me if everything go as planned. I got the boys with me. So, you know, pretty much anytime I'm dealing with any business transaction, if I feel safe about it, I'm gonna have my kids with me always. Just a you know, a boy needs his dad and a girl needs her mom. You know, a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man can't teach a girl how to be a woman. So with that being said, you know, if you out there watching this, hey man, if you got kids, take out time with them. Not saying the dad shouldn't be in his daughter's life. Not saying that. Not saying the mother shouldn't be in her son's life. By all means, you know, just take out time with your kids, man. Because I remember growing up, and you know, I'm fortunate enough to still have my dad. I love my dad to death. Love my mom to death. We was raised in a healthy household. So, hey, it's a blessing, man. So if you didn't even have that, if you can just give your kids the opportunity to have a loving parent, but you be that parent, man. Love your kids. Do whatever necessary. I had to jump through a lot of hoops. You know, a lot of different things, you know, in my personal life to get my kids. Nothing on my end, just, hey, you know, how I go, man. I was being hard timed, in other words. But hey, no here, no there. So I did what's necessary for my kids. I love my kids. I go over and beyond for my kids. I always been a part of their life. I always took care of them. Always just, you know, with or without their mother, I always took care and done right by my kids. But, you know, man, love your kids. So, but my reasoning for that is, you know, like I say, I take them everywhere with me so they can see a difference, you know, like what's going on. They can learn how to handle money, channel money, you know, just different transactions, you know, for different reasons. I learned the game. I learned the game from my daddy, you know, just being there, watching him, you know. And that's why I say, be careful what you do in front of your kids, because your kids watch you. You know, when you think they're not watching, they watching you. So, you know, like I said, that's how I learned the game, you know. A lot of people say I look like my daddy, I act like my daddy, but, you know, I'm a product of him. You know, my dad always taught us to have good morals and, you know, all that good stuff. Stick together with your siblings and, you know, no here, no there. But, man, just a quick life lesson, you know. It'll get better. But yeah, we're going to pick up another little project. Really not a project. I hope it's road ready, to be honest. Something I always wanted as a kid, something I always enjoyed being around. I will tell you, you know, it is a diesel, so we know that. I love diesels, so it should be, you know, if everything check out, we're gonna make that deal. But if it's don't, you know, I would like to say we'll walk away from it, and I'm okay with that. I used to have this tendency when I first it was more of a want than a need, and if I wanted it bad enough, I didn't care what condition it was, I would do it, you know. And just making that mistake over and over again, you kind of learn, you know, like, hey, you got to quit doing that. Everything glitter ain't gold, you know. Just because you see the gold in it, you know, every piece of glass ain't a diamond. So you know, don't just because I really want this, I'm gonna check it out thoroughly, and it's gonna be pretty warm me checking it out, because hey, well, we gonna go through some steps. So you know, just bear with me. We'll be there in a minute. What's going on, y'all? We on the road, me and my brother, DRG Zell. Tell him what's good. Hey, that's a small engine man right there. Small engine mechanic. Y'all will check him out. What's your information?
Oh, DRG_Zell.
Y'all go check him out on YouTube. So we on the way down here to check out the project I'm looking at. And shit, like I say, we got about 20 more minutes before we get there. So we just on this highway. But got the kiddos with me, as I explained earlier. And hey, we'll tap in when we pull up on them. What's going on? So, new day. Add on to from yesterday. So yesterday we went to look at a new toy. Let's say when we got there, I was told only thing the toy needed was batteries. We brought batteries. We went there. Ended up needing a starter. Hey, seller didn't know. He really didn't honestly know. He said he wasn't a mechanic. I respect that. You know. So today, I told him, you know, hey, if we get a starter put on there, you know, can we, you know, test it out and go from there? So he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. So he's like, yeah, man, I go to church Sunday, and you know, just I'll let you know when I get out. So I get home. I guess he felt confident, you know, about me. He called me, say, hey man, just can you come back? You can just come anytime tomorrow, whether I'm in church or not, and get it pulled off. So I got there this morning, roughly around 8 o'clock, 8:30. We headed off. Not 8:45. We was back down the road, coming back to Dothan. So that's just, you know, why I'm into yesterday. My camera went dead. It's me, man. I suck at charging, keeping this camera charged. So and the crazy thing about it, I have multiple batteries. And in fact that this is one of the multiple batteries. No here, no there. So but you know, yesterday was a great, you know, time. I was kind of worried about, you know, but I'm like, hey, I'd rather invest a couple $100 into something than, you know, a couple $1,000 and then know it ain't no good. So I hope, you know, all is well with it. You know, if it's just a starter, hey, it'll have a new start on it. You know, if it's something else, y'all won't get to see it. But, you know, man, like I say, I am doing what I can do, man, just about the Caprice. Right now, I'm just on a standstill on it. You know, it's running good. It's driving good. I may get more clips of it driving. I do actually have a video coming up for that. We will be replacing the water pump and thermostat. So, be on the lookout for that video. I hadn't done it yet as of today, but that's something that will be in the future for the Caprice. Other than that, man, hey, she's still running and driving strong. No complaints. Like I said, I just got a lot of other little projects going on at the moment. Two, I got another little surprise for the Caprice, or my other project car. I do have another project car I will introduce to the channel here sooner than later. So with that being said, I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I'm just still, my other project it's one of those, you know, I don't want to give it away. I'm on the fence with it. So I got two choices with that project. So with the Caprice already running, I'm still leaning towards the new project that I have because the Caprice is running. But and I've been had this project since 2021, 2021. I bought this car back in 2021, so it is a car, you know. But I will introduce it to the channel here sooner than later. But that'll be more on a car video. Like I said, main thing that really has me at a standstill is I'm trying to get a carport done. I'm trying to get the concrete poured for it. So I got a whole lot of different stuff that I'm doing instead of having all these project cars out in the weather. And you know, my wife is ready for her garage back, so I respect that. But hey, we're gonna end this video though. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hey, check me out, give me a chance, man. Hey, we gon' hey, just be on the lookout though this upcoming week for that video of that new project.